this is one thing that I would say that impacted me. They had this guy from New Orleans. They called him Bling Bling, right? And the reason they called him Bling Bling was he had these big diamonds on his teeth. And if he hearing this here, he already know what's up. But I gotta tell a story. So he had these big old diamonds on his teeth. Like he ain't have like gold or platinum or nothing. It was just big diamonds sitting on top of his regular teeth, right? So instantly, people hated on him. Not because of nothing he did or said or whatever. It was just the fact that how he came. He out in New Orleans, he wild, he wild, you know what I'm saying? And he's shining at the same time. And it's just like a lot of dudes just when they seen him, they just automatically, man, I'm gonna knock his diamonds out. Man, the minute he do this here, I'm gonna knock one of his diamonds out or whatever like that. And I'm just sitting there and I'm just watching him, and I'm just watching how he moving and I'm like, dang man, dude look cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't bothering nobody, but it's just like a bunch of dudes just hating on him, right? So I'm just sitting back, just sitting back one day. So this dude, he was like a bully though, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, when a person don't like you, they looking for anything, they looking for any reason to get at you. You know what I'm saying? Like they say they want to knock his diamonds out. You feel me? So they looking for a reason to get into it with him. So they go back and him and this dude going back and forth literally about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I could tell like the dude who he going at it with, he way too big. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, they get into it, they going back and forth or whatever, and I speak up for him, right? And me and the dude, we going back and forth about it or whatever. And it just died down or whatever. But after that, me and dude started talking. We wasn't the coolest of friends, but we would just start talking and stuff after that. But I just felt like, man, help him out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then he didn't do nothing. Now, I'm saying that to say this here. This is how karma comes back to you. See, people always talk about like bad karma, but they don't never talk about the good karma. Well, this is how my good karma came back from what I did for him, right? So probably like 12, I'm not gonna say 12 years, maybe like 7 years later, right? After Job Corps. I'm on Bourbon Street with my brother and like two more of my partners, right? And my partner, he had just got this like the spinning rims was big then. Everybody wanted spinners. So he had some spinners on his truck, right? So we on Bourbon Street. If you ever drove down Bourbon Street, it's buku traffic. Like it's bumper to bumper traffic. Like you literally probably going like 2, 3, 4 miles an hour tops. You ain't speeding down Bourbon, right? So we sitting there, and I look to the side, and I see like this group of dudes like just staring at us, and I could tell like they about to get us, like they about to rob us. You know what I'm saying, for these rims. Like I could see it coming already. So and my partner, they ain't even paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't, I mean, they having fun. You know what I'm saying? They ain't on guard. And then, they ain't paying attention because in their mind, we ain't do nobody nothing. So we ain't got no reason to be, spooking, looking over our shoulders and stuff. But I see these dudes, right? So I see them looking, I see them whispering, talking to each other, whatever like that. So I'm like, damn, man, nigga about to rob us, dog. I look and I say, Bling? That's you? So he looked, Eric, man, what's down? So he come up there to the window or whatever like that, and we talking, and I'm just like, man, what's happening? So he like, yeah, man, we're about to get y'all. I'm like, nah, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah. So he was like, oh, no, 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 no. We ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? You my boy, blah, blah, blah. And like I said that to say that, man, you don't know who you might need down the road. You know what I'm saying? So if you find yourself in a situation where you see somebody getting messed over or whatever like that, man, look out for them. Say something because the tables have a funny way of turning. You know what I'm saying? You might be in a position to where you calling shots today, but tomorrow you could be in a position where somebody debating on whether they gonna smash you or not. You know what I'm saying? So I just said that to say, like I always just think about that. Like I always just think about how, you know, looking out for somebody ended up, leading to that same person years later, looking out for me. And you know what I'm saying? That was my dog. And I'ma say it again, like they was straight hating on that man. Like that man ain't do nobody nothing. You know what I'm saying? And they hated that man because he had diamonds on his teeth, you know what I'm saying? And that's all that was about.